Alabama.
Rose. Be happy. Be creative. And have fun.
I met the band through my good friend Rafa, who runs the Madrid office of Pure Music Spain. I worked for Pure for 21 years. I ran the Nashville office, and Rafa, I got an email from him one day saying, hey, I've got this band that's interested in coming to Muscle Shoals, and would you help? And so I emailed back and said, well, yeah, but you haven't told me the name. What's the name? And he tells me it's Redbeard. So I got online, and you know, when I first listened to him, he didn't say anything about what the band was. And so I go to the website, I put it on, and I start hearing this Southern rock music come out. It's really vibey, you know, and feels good. And I'm thinking, wait, I got the wrong place. And I go back to the email, and he says Redbeard. And I look again. I even went to YouTube and looked it up to go Redbeard from Spain, and gosh, it was the right band. I just couldn't believe what I was hearing, having grown up on Southern rock music in my teens, high school and college days, and then to hear these guys playing it, it just blew me away. So I was impressed, and I was anxious to work with them.
So I met Jaime in 2017. We were at a hop shop in Harlingen, Texas. A small dive venue there, but it's great music always. So right away I liked what the boys were doing, and stuck around, had a good time, drank some beers. Later that night we were in their little green room they had, and we started showing each other our songs, and you know, we kind of just clicked and decided, you know, he asked me a few years later to see if I could write some music for him, you know, via email back and forth. And so that's where this started. And so when he asked me to come up to Muscle Shoals and help him out and do some songwriting and some vocals, I dropped everything I was doing and got in the car and kissed my mama goodbye, came over here. Drove 18 hours, missed my exit. It was an adventure getting here, but this is easily one of the coolest things I've ever done, being a part of this Redbeard project with Jaime and everybody here. Love y'all, man. Y'all are great. I think we make a pretty good team for getting this done, and we'll see how it turns out. Like I said, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, then the face work, and then the overdrive. Thank you. Sounds good, man.
The way I heard about the project was through Kevin Lamb, who worked for Pure Music, and I guess Rafa. He knew Rafa from Pure Music in Spain, and he said there was a Southern rock band from the Canary Islands that wanted to come to Muscle Shoals and record, and that was something that I was definitely interested in. It's a first for me, a Southern rock band from Spain, and I was just excited to be involved.
You're coming into the one that you played before, but it's coming through a different speaker.
Yeah, because it sounds too nasal.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah.
If it's too much, we'll get the other one.
Okay, cool.
So one of the first things we got was a round of demos. The band had done their own demos and put the songs together already completely. Again, amazing. And with a couple of conversations with Jaime about what he wanted, it was obvious what we were going to do. We were gonna throw it all on there. It had a Southern rock flavor, but not just Southern rock. There's, you know, it's a mixture. The two cultures clashing, which is what happened with Fame in the beginning, with different kinds of people coming together in the studio and making music together, which is just what happened again. And you could hear it all. We could hear background singers, the big guitars, the rock songs, and it was pretty easy to figure out how this was going to go and what it was going to sound like at the end, which is amazing, if you ask me.